Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live. Who's this guy? Who's that guy there? I don't recognize him. He looks like my old friend Kelly, but I know Kelly's off playing tennis somewhere all the time, but well, he'll do. What's your name, sir?
My name is Kelly Green, and I'll take you behind the curtain of what really happened about why I haven't been on the show the past 6 weeks.
Yeah.
It's because Ken Heron suspended me. He said I was too good of a co-host. I was making all the other so-called co-hosts look bad, like Jake the Snake Sloan, El Schmegmahead, Dana MIA Williams, and all the other worthless trash talent that have been on this show the past 6 weeks. But I'm back, and we're going to rule the world tonight.
Okay. Well, that confidence should take you nicely into a nice round of 1 second song. That's going to be fun for fun and prizes. Tonight, it's a special Halloween edition. We're going to have scary stuff. As you can see, my costume right now, I'm dressed up as a Kawasaki mechanic. Much like the Maytag repairman, I have nothing to do because they're all so perfect. That's not true. Eric and Richard from Urban Ghost Hunters out of Memphis are going to be joining us tonight, and I've got video of their best evidence. Also have some video from our ghost hunt together earlier in the month, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus, we're going to draw for the Pixel 5a tonight, so if you entered that contest, then you're eligible. So, and if you haven't done it, go ahead and do that now. And we're going to find out who's on the wall at the weekly bow chart. Yeah.
I got a little behind-the-scenes information on that. I've been suing Jim Beauchart back to the Stone Age for not putting me on the wall, to the point where he had to send police officers into his home.
Right.
I executed a search warrant. They walked into his house, looked in his bedroom. There was a poster of me on his ceiling. I said, okay, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. So I'm happy with the way it ended.
Oh, so there's a poster of you on his ceiling.
In his bedroom.
In a prominent place. Now, did he put it in front of the mirror? Oh my goodness. Before we go any further, I have to thank many people for supporting the channel as the Super Chat train is leaving the station right now. I'll ride it. Now, I had a little power failure just before the show started, so the few people that did donate Super Chats before I had to reboot, they're just gone. I think Philip Koshat was in there, and Aviano Aerial Photography with $50. $50, thank you so much. And a bunch of others in the pre-show chat. But it looks like old Flea Flicker, thanks for the $2. Leonard Oglesby with $5. He said, it would have been scarier if you dressed as a Mazda mechanic. Yes. Well, the problem is, I don't know what they look like. Because I never need one. I never need one. Okay. Thank you, Leonard. Joe Blaylock with the $20. Thank you, Joe. Have a great show. Let's get this train going. Kelly, do you have anything to say to Joe?
Joe Blaylock, thank you, sir, for your donation to keep me as the best guest host that ever guest hosted this show.
That's right. Oh, am I paying you now? When did that start?
Didn't you double my salary from, what's double of zero?
Oh,
you said you were going to double it.
Double zero.
Yes.
And let me see here. Oh, Jay Young with the $5. I hear a choo-choo. Indeed, you do. We're heading down the tracks. Thank you guys so much for supporting this endeavor. Newfoundland Drones with a, is that Canadian? I believe that is Canadian. Newfoundland Drones with a super sticker.
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do.
I do.
Stickers.
Canadian stickers.
I like stickers
More than you. One more time.
Stickers.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay. And thank you, Newfoundland Drones. Hopping back on here with Eric Swanson with the $5. Looking forward to an awesome show as usual. Welcome back, Kelly. Welcome back, Kelly. So, Kelly, can you come back next week?
What? What's that? Somebody, I'll be right back.
Oh, God. So afraid of committal. By the way, I got lots of great viewer videos today. So, you'll want to stick around. only a 7-hour show tonight. Kelly, you up for that? Speaking of your videos, Joe Fotoleo's got one in the lineup tonight. I met him. We hung out in Nashville, and I crashed my... You know what? I'll go ahead and share that right now. Let me go ahead. I met him. I was like, yeah, hey, I'll show you what FPV is like. I'll put the goggles on. And so I took him out to the grain silo, and I smashed into a tree, like hard. So here that is. The quad was fine, but it killed my GoPro 10.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, killed it dead. Wouldn't start.
Did you say bad words?
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I was in front of some new friends, so I didn't want to, But here we go. Bam! Oh, man. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. So, and that footage was from the quad, obviously. But anyway, so hopefully I can buy another GoPro 10 because they're really great cameras. I mean, they're not really tree-proof, but, I mean, other than that, they're really, really good. So thank you, Joe, for the $10. He says, you demand Ken. Off to another great show. Thank you. And Drone Rob, he listens to me on WJLI in Paducah, Kentucky. Rock 98.3 on the radio. 222 from him. Great to see Kelly Green. And Geeks Vana, all the way over like that in the UK with a 5-pounder. Thank you, Geeks Vana. Great to see the second best co-host back from his seniors tour.
Whoa, hang on.
Oh.
Listen here, Dorks Vana.
Oh, boy.
Whenever you're on as co-host, Ken tells me, he texts me during the show when you're on and says, please don't tune in. I'm having my least favorite co-host on the show tonight. I say, no problem, Ken. I'll be back as soon as I can get back and save you from Dorks Vana.
Oh, man. Throwing down the throwdown. We need to have a co-host match. Death match. Yeah. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. You didn't mean that, did you?
Of course I meant that.
Geeks Vana is very sensitive. You know how those Brits are. Anyway, thank you very much, Geeks Vana. And Shandolamite with a 420. I don't know. What's this 420? It's an odd amount. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Leroy Jenkins. Thank you, Shandolamite. King Herod the Great won with the $2. Thank you very much to you. And Little Sharp Bow Shart. I believe that's Jordan. That's and the weekly Bow Shart is scary good this week. Scary good, I'll say. And let's see. We got Tim Rand with $10. It could have been 50 if you had one of the great co-hosts you've recently had. Lol. Oh man!
What?
Throwing shade in the super chats.
You're a disgrace to the super chat. I'm banning you from ever giving more than $50.
He doesn't have the power to do.
He
He can't do that. I'm vetoing his whatever he did. I'm vetoing that. You feel free. Hey, if you guys want to have a super chat argument now you can do that all day. D&D Area Reviews, Keith, my hero, Keith, with the $5. So here's the money, he says. Thank you, Keith. And the super chat train continues on with Jim's Droning, Canadian $10, paying to get scared. Oh yeah, this is going to be a scary, fun show tonight. And Matt Bugby Aerial Views with the $5. I just picked up a DJI POS and I'm loving it. I'll be sure to send footage of my upcoming crash. Yes. You do that. See, that's what happens. You can't fly near stuff until you've practiced. Practice. And you get brave and you're like, nah, it'll do this. And then, boom. So do be careful, but they are fun. Ben T with the $5. Thank you very much. Towards your DJI Action 2. I'm not sure I'm going to be getting one of those.
Really?
Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a little bit during the news with Jeff Sills. Northern Tier FPV with the $10. Thank you so much. And he says, Bass Pro was awesome. Have a great show. Hey, Kelly. And I think the caboose is Genesee. Thank you, Genesee. $9.99.
And what a nice caboose it is.
That is really one nice caboose. If you've ever met Jenna, you know about that. I'm sure she's blushing. Thank you very much, Jenna. Would be more, but I got my Google. Oh, okay. And Trevor Fuss, just in under the wire with a 222, and Electra Glide, which just sounds like some sort of lube. $5. Here's a donation for the Kelly Wall. And Leonard Oglesby back with a $5. He saves Ken, and now he has to pay. Yes. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. And now, before we get into the news, let's head up to the Great White North. And this is going to scare the bejesus out of you. Enjoy the weekly of Beauchart.
Maybe you're not afraid of that clown, but you better be afraid of me. Hi, Ken. It's the Grim Reaper for this week's episode of the Weekly Beauchart. Let's get started. What's a ghost's favorite play? Romeo and Juliet.
Oh.
Did I already do my deja vu joke? What do you call witches living together?
I don't know.
Broommates. What would you call the spiders that got married on Halloween? Newlywebbed. I remember my dead Uncle Harry once said, ooh. And then he died 2 years later. He was crushed by a piano. His funeral was low-key.
Ah!
I can't leave you on that note. How many years did I work in the haunted house? You'll be surprised. 2.
Ah!
And now a quick one, because as usual, we are running late. What's the difference between a homeless clown and a scary clown?
What?
One is penniless, the other is pennywise.
Oh. Scary.
On that note, buh and bye.
Wow, that was awesome. Did you see Bella Lugosi was in the place of prominence, and my morning show co-host, not you, but Jason Crockett was on the wall and not you. Your feelings on that?
Any other morning show co-host you've had before me or after me can't be called a morning show co-host. Boom, that said it.
Okay. And the Weekly Beauchart was brought to you by...
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. Oh, that was great. Thank you, Pigeon Jerky. Making fine jerk pigeons since 1977. Now, speaking of pigeons, before we get into the news, I got to play the pigeon video. Okay? Yeah. All right. Apparently, there was a pigeon swarm, and Mavic Mini Pilot captured it. It's very dramatic. So, here we go. Dear Ken, hello. My name is Mavic Mini Pilot, and I live in Washington, PA. I was flying my Mavic Mini around the courthouse, minding my own business, when I saw some pigeons, and I got a little too close and scared them. They came inches away from me, as you can see in the video. Feel free to use this footage in TNL if you'd like. I figured I would submit this because I'm a fan of TNL, and I've been watching it every Thursday. So let me ask you, pilots out there, would you have flown this close to that many birds? Kelly, would you have done this?
It's great footage. I mean, he got some really amazing footage.
Yeah.
I would have been tempted to. I think I would have withheld.
It's kind of risky. But then he just kind of keeps doing it. The birds want to come back. The birds are like, okay, danger gone. Let's go back where we were sitting. And they come back and they sit. And then he's just like, ha-ha! Not so soon, birds! Just keeps messing with them.
It looks like they're doing all they can to avoid the drone, so it makes me feel a little safer flying around them because they're really avoiding it very well.
Well, it's actually just one, right? Don't they just follow the one dude? They vote like President Pigeon. They follow that guy around. So if he doesn't see it, well then that's trouble. And then the rest of them just crash into it. But anyway, thank you, Mavic Mini Pilot. Appreciate that. Kelly, tell us what's been going on with you. Did you win the tennis championship of the world? What's going on?
Now, 2 weeks ago in Louisville, Kentucky, we got beat in the semifinals.
You know, I hate to say it, but I wasn't rooting for you.
What?
No, I wasn't.
What?
No, were you sensing my negative vibes? Because I was like,
I always sense your negative. Do you ever send me positive vibes?
I was thinking, as soon as he loses, he'll come back and hang out with us again.
I feel like you're one of those people that root for your friends to fail.
No.
Because it gives you a good feeling about yourself.
No, that's why I watch Maury Povich. Hey, at least I'm not that guy. He's the father. And now let's get into the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsosphere, where Jeff Sills is waiting to bring us all the latest drone news. What's up, buddy?
Well, let's see. Drone news for this week is it's been kind of a quiet week, but we do have two to start off with. DJI has released a new video promoting their DJI Action 2 camera.
Is a familiar one. Tough, waterproof, in a compact body. It's a formula that other action cams are content following. Now, DJI looks to throw out the rulebook. This is DJI Action 2.
I mean, if it was just that, then I'd be like, yeah, I'd be on board, because isn't it aluminum body and all that? I mean, it's
power and adaptive shooting for show
right.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, if it was like the size of a session, I'd be all about it. But unfortunately, there's some assembly required, right, Jeff?
What?
Yeah, it has two components that actually attach to each other.
Oh, it's magnetic.
Yeah.
I don't think they attach magnetically, the two halves, do they?
Honestly, we've only seen photographs. This is the first time I've actually seen them using the thing.
Okay.
But I mean, what happens is that the camera, you lose the screen. You know, you take it off and the screen is separate.
Can you use it with just the one side?
Well, I mean, in the video here, they had the guy taking the camera and taking it separately and putting it on a headband, etc., throwing it around their neck, etc.
Yeah.
So I would imagine that you can, but you're not going to be able to know or see what you're filming until you connect the other part.
No, it does. It has a monitor on the back. I'm just wondering about, does it give it extra? What's the benefit of the other side? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know. I like the form factor for like FPV and stuff, but how much is it? Do you know, Jeff?
No, I don't have any pricing on it offhand.
If anybody knows in the chat, let me know.
Yeah, the magnetic locking design is for switching different modules and accessories that they'll make use with that camera.
Oh, and there'll be accessories for sure. There'll be plenty of accessories.
External mic, did you see that? That's cool.
Yeah,
I
there's
like
an
it.
external mic. Yeah, I mean it looks neat. But I don't know, for FPV, you're not going to want to break it. It doesn't look as rugged as a GoPro.
Well, it'll, like with everything, every other DJI product, it'll hit the market and
people are saying $520. Is that right?
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks.
Let me just be the first to say, to hell with that. I mean, it comes broken. It's already in two pieces. No, speaking of broken, I mean, my Hero 10 is broken. Yeah, so I can do that. Whoops. Oh no, it hit an F key. Oh no.
Shows off.
Are we still on? It hit a function key. All right. Anyway. Man,
so you just have to replace that yourself. There's no warranty that covers that, or do they have like a GoPro Care, or what do they have?
I wasn't gonna say anything,
Here it comes.
You know I like to be honest with everybody.
Bring it.
I ordered another one on Amazon. When that one comes, I'm just going to switch them out.
Oh, that's
Is that dirty? Hey, I buy enough stuff from Amazon. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? I'm being told. Yes, it's wrong. I'm being told that's wrong, but I'm doing it anyway.
His excuse is I buy enough stuff from Amazon.
Yeah. I'm not hurt. Jeff Bezos isn't going to show up at my house and go, hey.
So you're saying I buy enough groceries every week from the grocery store. I'm allowed to steal now. That's what you're saying.
That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make sure.
Yes.
I don't know any of these people, and I just wanted to let you guys know I'm not associated with this in any way, shape, or form. I just do the news.
Disgraceful.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So next to the news, DJI Mavic 3 photos. Some leaked renders have recently come out showing the new drone in some rather striking detail.
Yeah.
So this drone is definitely shaping up at weighing less than 900 grams.
What's the price on this? Do you know? Jeff, we don't have any information for you.
I don't have a price on that one.
We don't have anything. We don't have anything. Wait,
I brought the pictures.
Let me just say. Hold on. Let me check. It does say drone news back there on the sign, but that's all right. We don't need.
Yeah. Thank you. This is the bus that just ran me over. Thank you very much.
Well,
so,
I mean, this is one of the most important things that people need to know. We got pictures. How much is that thing?
I've heard amazing.
I heard it was
a fantastic picture.
I heard it was like $3,000 or something or more.
Oh my goodness.
Or more. Maybe there's somebody out there that in the chat that knows more than we do, even though we call ourselves the news. There's the controller. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to order one from Amazon and then switch it out with my GoPro Karma. Send the Karma back.
There you go. That'll work. Now, do you buy enough stuff from Amazon?
I think I'm at my limit, right? I think I just exceeded my limit.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to just spend the rest of my life learning the price on things because apparently that's the most important thing.
It is.
Not the pictures.
Is it not the most important thing? The price?
Nope. I'm showing the pictures. That was the news story.
That's all right, Jeff.
Anyway, so next in the news, the Las Palmas dogs that we talked about last week apparently have been rescued.
Oh, good.
The team that was working on trying to rescue them had been testing out drones that would be able to lift the dogs out of this particular area, and they had actually done some trials, and the trials had worked out. And in the process of getting ready to go get the dogs, they flew the drones out, and there was a sign, and on the sign it says, "Cheer up, be strong, La Palma. The dogs are well. Signed, the A team. Cheer up, we are in La Palma."
Oh, that's good.
The camera or the drone was able to pick up footprints in the lava leading up to where the area was. So somebody walked out there and got the dogs and walked back out.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Now, would you go to that much effort for cats? Nah. There'd be a bunch of cat skeletons up there. But now dogs. Have I made it clear by now that I'm not a fan of cats? I don't need to keep saying it, do I?
It's
true.
Cats and kids.
Look. It's no secret that cats are assholes. It's no secret. All right. Back to you in the news.
All right. So,
well, if you had to have 10 cats or 1 kid, which one do you choose?
Me?
In your house at all times. When you're home, you either have 10 cats running around or 1 child.
1 kid, because I stopped feeding it. Eventually, some authority will take it away. I don't want those either.
I'm not a part of this.
Now, when the kid is here, do I have to change its litter box, or is it housebroken?
Jeff, please continue.
Please continue, Jeff.
Please, yes, thank God.
Quickly.
So, in 2020, there was 403,171 spills of sewage in England's streams, rivers, and seas. And recently, drone video footage has shown that raw sewage is just being dumped into a UK river for 49 hours straight. That shocked Britain. ahead of the COP26 climate summit. This is obviously something Britain did not want to share at the climate summit, that they're dumping raw sewage into their rivers and streams. Needless to say, the drone footage has sparked a lot of conversation, I guess the best way of putting it, into trying to get this situation resolved, or at least shed some light on the fact that there's some people out there doing things they really should not be doing.
Man, that's a lot of turds, and you can tell it's UK poop because it's clearly going down the wrong side of the river.
Oh God!
You see, if it were United States poop, it would be flowing on the right, but since it's UK poop, it's flowing on the left.
Oh God! Okay. All right. No.
All right.
We can go with that. That's fine.
All right.
All right. So Mesa Air Group, which is associated with Mesa Airlines, has partnered with Flirty to continue the efforts of launching their drone delivery service. The service initially would focus on the last mile food and beverage deliveries in the United States, with plans to eventually expand to New Zealand, where Flirty is already active.
So this isn't in the United States, this is in other countries, and they've gotten beyond visual line of sight approval?
Well, their focus right now is on deliveries within the United States.
Okay.
And then they're going to expand to New Zealand.
Oh, okay. So they're dead in the water. That'll never happen. Okay.
And they're adding 500 additional aircraft to their service.
Yeah, shake up that beer. That's great. It's a great idea. Wow. All right. I don't mean to be pessimistic about all these drone delivery companies, and that's great. People love drones so much, and they want to do their thing. But yeah, can I point to the stands? I will say I'll make a prediction. Because I'm Ken Stradamus. A year from now, we won't hear from them anymore.
Flirty.
I want to reach out to the audience and let you guys know, keep a lookout for any drone delivery service available in the area where Ken lives, so that we can start sending him socks on a daily basis.
I tell you what,
overload him with tube socks if and when this happens.
If one day,
and I'm talking, and not just normal tube socks. We need the 1970s tube socks with the double wide,
but you know what,
stripes on the top.
You know what?
Yes.
It has to be. It can't be like Larry's drone delivery service. It's got to be like FedEx, UPS, DHL, something legit. If you deliver tube socks to my house, I will eat a tube sock. I will eat one tube sock.
There we go.
Okay.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the minute it's available, we are going to watch Ken eat tube socks.
I will eat a tube sock.
All right. Next in the news, the Kansas City Zoo has been working very diligently on expanding their zoo, and they're building a new aquarium.
Cool.
Which is set to be completed in mid-2023, and to show off to the people the progress that they've made, they took a drone out to film the site and let people see how the aquarium is coming along.
Oh, that's neat.
That looks like it's going to be a really large aquarium. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. Neato.
So, be interesting to come back in 2023 and hopefully get some drone footage of the completed building to be able to have side by side.
Yeah.
All right. So in Mumbai, the Mumbai Fire Brigade is going to start getting advanced technology and equipment, which includes drones. And they're going to be utilizing these drones to be able to deal with high-rise fires. One of the biggest concerns that they have in Mumbai is these high-rise buildings and high-rise fires. And they've been investing in a lot of different types of equipment to be able to fight fires over a certain number of meters, so number of floors, so up to 30 floors or higher. And the drones are going to be deployed to give them extra visibility, help them search for people that are trapped or survivors, and also to provide real-time performance video of what they're able to accomplish with the fire.
That's great.
And so look forward to seeing them get a chance to use this. I don't want to see a major fire, but hopefully they will get a chance to give some demonstrations of it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So once again, drones to the rescue.
Indeed.
And next we have a rather interesting one. In collaboration with a company called Flight-Based, a Miami-based autonomous drone dock manufacturer, Hex Truck, is releasing the Hex Truck, a vehicle-mountable drone hangar that you can put in the back of your pickup truck that is designed for automated mobile inspections and public safety operations. The box will recharge your drone. It's designed primarily right now for off-the-shelf drones such as the Mavic 2 series. It has rapid drone battery swapping capabilities. And as soon as they release the price that they don't have, hint, hint, they are expressly trying to make this affordable for its release in May 14th.
Who is this meant for? For companies that have fleets of drones? Or okay.
I think this is definitely going to be something for first responders, public safety officials, or companies that have pickup trucks.
So you can just leave the drone in the little hangar thing, and you won't have to let it sit in your back seat, right?
And it will keep it charged and ready to fly, and it will deploy directly from the box. So, and it will come back and land in the box. It's an interesting way of doing this, and because it's in the back of a pickup truck, you can take it off, put it back on, etc. So, pretty cool idea.
Yeah, I like drones in boxes.
All right, so the Electric Daisy Carnival, or EDC, is one of the biggest dance music festivals in the world. Last weekend, it attracted more than 500,000 fans to Las Vegas over a 3-day period, and they had a very exciting drone light show as part of the opening ceremonies.
Oh, man. Wow. That's really good. These cluster drone shows are getting better and better.
Yeah, this one was 600 LED-equipped drones flying in harmony over Las Vegas sky. And that's kind of interesting because Las Vegas is a highly restrictive area to be flying. You have the airport, you have several military fields nearby. So them being able to do something as extreme as a drone show in that area shows an awful lot of how far drones and the coordination with the FAA and other areas has come along.
Yeah, that's really cool. One of these days, I'm going to be able to find a cluster drone show and see it in person. One of these days.
Yes, and he will bring a camera along. You know he will.
Oh no, I'm going to film it with a drone. No, somebody's tried that, right? That has to be one of the things that they look out for.
Oh, heck, yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Tobin, CA, recently there was a large landslide that shut down Highway 70, and they got a chance to go out and get some drone footage of this. I had to include this because, when you see a landslide, most of the time you don't really get the full perspective of it, but this guy who shot this drone video really captured how much of this hill came down on this highway.
Wow.
And luckily nobody was injured. There weren't any cars that were caught in the rubble, but Highway 70 is most definitely going to be shut down for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How dangerous, but good drone footage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and some of those rocks are the size of small houses. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. So finally in the news, a Japanese startup backed by soccer player Kazuki Honda hopes to persuade wealthy consumers to swap out their supercars for a 77.7 million yen or $680,000 hoverbike that has recently gone on sale as of Tuesday. The X Turismo limited edition is is essentially a 4 battery powered motor drone that you can fly for 40 minutes up to 62 miles an hour.
Huh.
Now, my curiosity is they're marketing this to people who would buy supercars.
Yeah.
So you have a Lamborghini that goes 200 and something plus miles an hour with the 0 to 60 in 4 or 5 seconds, maybe less. And you have a $660,000 or $680,000 hoverbike, which you can ride for 40 minutes at 62 miles an hour.
Jeff, I see what you're doing here, and you can't apply Jeff economic logic to billionaire logic. You can't.
Jeffonomics? Is that Jeffonomics?
Jeffonomics. Yeah, you can't apply because what
I'm
doesn't.
sorry.
I know what doesn't make. I know what doesn't make sense to you may make sense to a billionaire. I mean, hell, they're a billionaire shot Captain Kirk into space. So
I will see them in Dubai any day now, right? But flying around the United States, not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they already have Dubai cops on those things.
Yeah.
But, that's all about image and everything. And I have a very special...
$680,000, I think you can get a good supercar for less than $680,000.
And by the way, tell us, what's Scooby doing back there?
She just staring at the corner. Sometimes she just stares off in the distance.
Oh, you know what that is? You know what that means?
What is that? What is it?
That means that there could be a ghost in your room that only a dog can see. And we will talk with urban ghost hunters and find out about these things in just a little bit. Jeff, you scared?
No, I'm a news person.
Oh, that's right. Jeff doesn't get scared. Man, I tell you, that one time when I sent him off to Afghanistan to cover the drones over there that one time, and he didn't even wear a flak jacket. That's how that's how dedicated he is. Jeff, thank you so much, my friend.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
See you, bud.
Prices. I can't believe it. Prices.
Okay. It's amazing how he's talking. He's not there anymore. Maybe you can give us a joke there, Kelly.
I've got some Halloween jokes.
Ooh, give us a Halloween joke.
What happened to the man who didn't pay his exorcist?
What?
His house was repossessed.
Oh, my gosh. You got another one?
Sure.
All right.
Why was the mummy scared to take a vacation?
Why?
He didn't want to unwind.
Good Lord. Now, before we bring in our ghost... it was all right, yeah. Before we bring in our ghost hunters, these are professionals, and I hung out with them, and then they got all the gizmos and dip-de-doos to really detect ghosts and spirits. Now, I'm a skeptic, of course, but you actually caught something a few years ago when you were out doing a job with your drone at a cabin.
It was a cabin that had been relocated from one part of Carroll County, Tennessee to another part of Carroll County, Tennessee.
Yeah.
The cabin was built, I believe, during the Civil War.
On an Indian burial ground.
Definitely on an Indian burial ground.
Yep.
And I was flying the drone through the inside of the cabin. There was a door on each side and then an open space. I think I had one of the doors open and I'm flying through. You've got the footage.
I do, yeah. And see if you can spot it here. Now you can see you inside the one door there. But then that other door opens all on its own.
Yep.
And I saw did you see it? I'll replay it.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to see. You might have to squint to spot it. But check this out. The door on the left, you'll see a ghost. See if you can spot it. Oh, there he is. There, I see him now. Yep. So, man, you got proof there. You got proof. Now, there's another creepy thing that I actually captured at our former workplace, the Big Red Barn, the radio station.
Oh. Have I seen this?
You might have. Let me see if I have the... Oh, yes. So I show this to people, and they think it might be Slender Man.
Oh.
Have you heard of Slender Man?
I have.
Yeah. I don't know if Slender Man is worldwide, but every country has their version of like a Shadow Man or a Slender Man or something like that. But I had security cameras at the other radio station, and this is something like late at night when nobody was there. See if you can spot what I'm talking about. It'll be on the left. Nobody's at the radio station. Did you see it?
Ooh, I did see something.
Have you seen this before, Kelly?
No.
Yeah, look again on the left.
Ooh.
Looked like it had little spindly legs or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
It was enough to trigger an alert.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so what do you think it was?
Can you roll it one more time? I want to look out the window on the right side and see if there's something out there that's casting a shadow inside.
Oh, good thinking. Yeah, here you go. Let me know in the chat what you think. What do you think this is? It's not Elvis. Someone suggested it was Elvis. It's not Elvis.
No, I didn't see anything out the window. That's the only window in that room, by the way.
Right. It looked like it was walking into the kitchen. Did you see that?
Oh, that's creepy.
Is that creeping you out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Kelly. Now, are you creeped out?
I would. The barn kind of creeped me. I was there sometimes late at night.
Yeah.
And it would creep me out a little bit. Even it was a new structure, but still it was. Yeah, it was creepy. A little bit creepy.
Yeah. What are people in the chat saying? Oh yeah. Yep.
Spider?
Yeah, it was a spider.
Was it a spider?
It was a spider. He was still there when I went to work today.
Really?
Yeah, that was an infrared shadow from a spider.
That was on the camera?
It was next to the camera, yeah. And it was casting a shadow from it. But for like 2 minutes here, you thought it was Slender Man. You see?
I wanted to believe.
See, there's a difference between people who want to believe, and I want to believe. I just can't seem to do it yet because I haven't seen enough proof, which is why.
If you go back and watch last year's Halloween show, Ken's mom tells one of the scariest ghost stories I've ever heard in my life. And if you're not a believer after that story, oh my goodness.
That is true. That is true. And I never knew my mom to be a real kook or anything, but she saw something when I was a kid. I don't want to get into that. That is kind of creepy. But
yeah, watch last year's show.
I was too young to remember any of that. I hope it's true, but I'm such a skeptic. Let me go ahead and play, just before we bring in our guests who are waiting, I'm going to play one Halloween thing from one of our viewers here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is from Joe Fotaleo. Enjoy this this Halloween themed video. Oh.
I got an idea.
So he hung this thing from a drone and flew it around from
that's
fishing
awesome.
line. Doesn't that look great? I want to do that.
Oh, that's great.
Scare the kids, right?
Fly it on Halloween at dusk. Just
Yeah,
fly
when
it
you
down
can't.
the street.
Yeah, and you can turn the lights off on your drone. You know what I mean? So that they can't see it, and at night it'd be even scarier. Put a light on in the head or the eyes or whatever. That was freaking awesome. Thank you, Joe, for that.
Idea.
Yeah, that was great. So I guess now we should bring in our guests. Let's hear another Halloween joke, Kelly.
This is my favorite. What do you call an occult diva?
What do you call an occult diva?
Seance. That's pretty good, ain't it? That's
Maybe.
pretty good.
Maybe. Give me another one.
Okay. Why is a cemetery a great place to write a story?
Why?
Because there are so many plots there. That's pretty good.
All right. We're going to bring in our guests from Urban Ghost Hunters. I like that one better than the other one.
Okay.
So stand by for Eric and Richard. Let's see if we got them here. Hello there. Okay, see, I knew this would happen. Okay, there we go. We got them here. We got them there. There they are. Welcome. Hey. Hey.
Hey, Ken, what's going on?
Hey, man. You got to turn off the stream or you're going to open up a hole in time. So we got Richard. Hello. Wave, Richard. Richard can't. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, the audio's terrible. Can you fix the audio at all, you guys?
Sound horrible? Hang on, just say it.
Do you have earbuds? Give him one. Give him one of the earbuds. I don't know how to fix this. See, this is why we do test calls before.
Hey.
I can hear you. Richard, can you hear me?
Oh, this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Mr. Heron.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing there, dude? I have to speak to Mr. Heron.
Now, Richard plays a very special role in the ghost video that I have on my channel when I went ghost hunting with them. And I'll share that with you here in a little bit. They've sent me some of their best evidence. And as soon as we get Eric back, Kelly?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You're leaving me to do this solo. That's a very risky.
Where'd he go, Richard? Richard, where'd he go, man? Where'd he go?
He's looking for his. He's not prepared, Mr. Heron.
Okay, they've got all kinds of equipment, but they don't have one microphone between them. They got stuff that can see through walls. Hell, I gave him a FLIR camera. And Richard won't stop talking. He just won't. They've got glow in the dark dip-de-doos. They got night vision, but they don't have a microphone.
Yeah.
Microphone. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a ghost. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I think I'd rather Wirecast screw up at this point. All right. So while Eric is taking a dump or whatever he's doing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some video of mine.
All righty.
And I'm going to mute
yours.
I'm going to mute old Richard because boy howdy, he's there. Okay. Now Richard, if you will just hang on. I love you, Richard, but please don't say anything for a second. Kelly, your thoughts?
Brother, of all the ghost hunters you've had on the show, they are definitely two of them.
They sure are, aren't they? And my guest just left. He just left. He's just gone.
Is that the first time you've ever had a guest walk out on you?
Yeah, he just disappeared. Eric's gone. All right. Hey, guys, I will call you back once you get your stuff together. All right? Bye-bye. Sorry, I can't. I just can't. I can't. So what I'm going to do now is...
During the Halloween show, you just ghosted your guests.
I did. I ghosted him. I will call you guys back.
Will you really call them back, or are you just saying that?
No, I'm not going to call them back.
I didn't think so.
No, I'm going to call them back. Of course I am.
You should not call them back.
Why? Look,
I can already tell this interview's not going to go well.
All right. So I'm going to share, hopefully everybody. Yes, Kelly.
Can I take you behind the curtain of our old radio show back about 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Yes, please.
Country singers would come in from Nashville. Ken would set up 4 or 5 cameras. We would record them singing live in our studio. They would do a song while they were recording, while they were singing their song. We had a sign. Ken would give me a sign if he thought they should do another song.
Yeah.
If he blinked, get rid of them as quickly as possible. So Ken.
No, it was the nose. Do you remember?
That's right. If you touched your nose.
Yeah, if I touched my nose, that means they stunk. Like this. I go like this. And they'd only get the one song. Because Kelly, you can't hear. Oh, stop it. Look, they're a bunch of fun guys, and I guess they're not used to being on a live show. But I appreciate their time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share one of the funnier moments with that guy, Richard. You know the guy that we just had on who was sitting there and he just kept going on and on? Well, that's his thing. And it's not very conducive to ghost hunting because I was trying to get an EVP electronic voice phenomena, and this happened. Enjoy. EVP session number 2 on a comfy bed. I really want to hear something on here. I want to hear whispers and stuff. I want to hear that. So if you're not too annoyed by the parade of paranormal investigators that come through this building at exorbitant prices, then please, just for me, for your pal Ken, say something, anything.
Did you pass away in this hospital? A lot of people did.
Do you bring him with you? What ghost hunts? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because it's like, I'm a skeptic, but I'm hoping to hear something. But every time I'm hearing, yes, that's my impersonation of you. I ask you a serious question like, did you die in this hospital? Sorry, dude. We're in here trying to do ask serious questions. Yeah. He asks like, did you die in this hospital? We're all listening, 3 seconds later.
That's just a silly question. Same question.
Well, you can. How about this? Dent, 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 dent. See? All right, this ends this magnificent EVP session. See, now I love Richard because he's just very vocal. He's a funny guy, and I, maybe I'm just not used to their style of ghost hunting.
Did you notice he was calling you Ken Heron?
Yeah. He's also a funny man. So I'm gonna let you. Want to try them again?
Nope. What's next?
Come on, we'll give him one more chance. Got to give him another chance.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it because I want to hear all about their adventures, and they do have some great adventures. And I've got some compelling video with ghosts. They captured some stuff. So, all right. So we're calling them again. We're gonna see what happens. All right. Here we go. All right. And he's back. And
hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. That sounds great. And I can't hear Richard, which is even better. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding with him, right?
Yep.
I'm like, I'm half kidding. Anyway, Eric.
We did. We actually only had one mic between the both of us, but hey, I may do. I went and got some headphones. Oh, well.
Does he contaminate your audio a lot when you're doing these hunts?
Just a
little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, he's fun to have along. And anyway, so you're urban ghost hunters. You're out of Memphis, Tennessee. And how long have you been doing this? How long have you been ghost hunting?
12 years.
12 years. Okay.
12 years.
Wow. Okay. And your channel, there's a link to your channel in the description of this video. And I guess around this time of year, you're really busy, right?
We have been really busy actually over the last couple of months, working a case. I think I told you about that when we were filming at Old South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Yep.
And anyway, we've been working a case in Memphis that we've been diligently working on, but we're also trying to get some YouTube stuff up as well. So yeah, this is our busiest time.
And certainly people are interested in ghosts more this time of year, just naturally, but you do this all year long, right?
We do. It's Halloween all year long for us.
Well, that's fun. Now, I have some clips from you that I'm going to share, okay? And maybe you can walk us through this. The first one we're going to share would be, I guess, the Elkmont Shadows. Is that a good one to share? All right.
That is.
All right. You can tell us what's happening in here and where this is.
All right, I just seriously saw shadow.
So this is actually in the Smoky Mountains, and we're actually in a whole section of old log homes that were left behind, and this is like right at the end of the night, and it's been pretty much quiet all night long, and this is the one area, this is the one room where we were standing in, and we were doing an EVP burst session. And as I'm walking back across there, but I'm seeing.
We're looking in the doorway.
Move across.
We're looking in the doorway.
Yes,
right. Okay. All right, let's watch.
We are towards the back of the cabin.
Kelly, let me know if you see anything.
No, it's open as wide as it'll go.
Okay.
Are you watching, Kelly?
I am.
You can move around. It doesn't bother us. It didn't scare us. You can more than welcome to come up and talk to us. That's what we're here for. We want to speak with you.
Ooh.
Ooh, I did see something.
I saw that.
Yep.
Okay. So explain that to us, Eric. Was that a figment of the camera, or what do you think it was?
Well, we could not. You got to understand, Ken, exactly where Elkmont is. There's nothing anywhere around there. It's dead in the middle. The Smoky Mountain National Forest. There's no cell service out there. We actually thought we were going to be able to go out there and go live while we were out there, and we realized that we were dead wrong. And there's nothing out there. There were no lights. There's no street lights.
So it couldn't have been light contamination of a car going by or anything like that.
No, absolutely not. That was it was already starting to get pretty late at night. I believe it was around 15 minutes to 11 when that actually happened.
Was there a reason why you picked that cabin? Did something happen there, or did there been reports of something going on there?
Actually, no. That was actually just the last cabin on the row of houses. That it was just the last one for the evening that we wanted to walk through and checked out. That house was actually the Forest Service had actually done a lot of work to try to preserve those homes through that area for people to be able to come in and look at them and check them out.
Some of my fellow skeptics are saying that's a compression artifact of the camera or reflection. I mean, I don't know.
It's very possible. Okay. We are filming in total darkness right there. We're filming with the Sony FDR AX53 on night shot. And the only light sources that we were using were 2 IR lights, and that's it. And so it very well could have been.
Okay.
We didn't rule it as being definitely something paranormal. But then again, I'm not, when we look at the definition of actually what is paranormal, it's just something that we don't understand. It's above the realm of normality. I don't want to take anybody and say, let me show you why ghosts are real. That's my beliefs of what I believe, and that's your beliefs of what you believe. Now it's up to you to determine if you see evidence that compels you to believe otherwise.
Right. Now
and that's the way we always treat it.
You've seen these ghost shows that have these spectacular evidence, like Ghost Adventures had that one brick that flew. I think who were the plumbers that turned into ghost people?
Oh, ghost hunters.
Hunters. Yeah, they had this. I remember they went to a prison and had this shadow walking towards them. You remember that? That
was Penhurst Asylum. I do. I remember that.
Now that even got me. I was like, "Whoa, what is it? Is that an intern in a sheet?" But no, and then that lighthouse with the stripe around it that had the head poking. Yep. Some of that stuff is like creepy, and I like horror movies, and Kelly likes horror movies, but Kelly likes horror movies. He doesn't like going into places that are actually purported to be really haunted, right, Kelly?
I can watch the movies all day. Don't put me in a space that may be haunted because I'll wet my pants.
Right. Like if somebody said in this room, somebody was hacked to death with a chainsaw. Good night. Would you be able to sleep in there?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. All right. But so Eric, what do you take about that? What is your feeling about those shows and that evidence that has been so spectacular, like the samples that I mentioned?
I have to say one thing about it. I was actually a guest on one of the shows, and the this is the way I look at it, and this is what I experienced while I was filming. I filmed for a show called Deadly Possessions with the Ghost Adventure guys, and this was based entirely on artifacts that Zach Bagans was actually putting in his haunted museum to open in Las Vegas. Everything that I filmed with him and everything that he filmed with everybody else there that day, I was able to meet. And every bit of that whole segment that we did was actually, everything was completely on the fly, Ken.
It was
none
real.
of it was scripted.
Okay.
It was, they took straight from my words what they asked me. They wanted, they asked me just my whole story about what I had and what I brought to the to the museum.
So you can say that most times they're really trying. They're not manufacturing evidence.
This is the thing. We all know that those shows are built on ratings. They're not built to prove the fact whether ghosts are real or not.
Yeah.
They're built to drive money.
Right.
They're
So
built
they have to
on ratings.
They have to create drama.
Dramatize.
Yeah.
Exactly. With drama and TV comes greatness, and that's true for those shows too.
That's the thing that gets me. Sometimes when it looks like they're not getting the evidence, then like towards the show, like Zach Bagans will suddenly feel something, and that's something that we as the viewer can't prove. Oh, he felt something. Okay, well, hey, good for it was a cold spot, huh? Cold spot right there where we as the viewer can't feel it. Sure, okay. And or like when they get overly emotional, this room's making me emotional. Like one guy we were with in Pittsburgh, the room that I was in for a half hour, didn't hear anything. The one guy just stepped his toe and oh no, I'm just overwhelmed with the sadness.
Yep. It's like the Ouija board. Somebody was always moving the Ouija, the thing in the middle, but you never knew who, right?
Yeah, right.
I have a hard time believing the Ouija boards, but now I do have a. We don't ever use one when we investigate. I will not touch one. I will film somebody using it because that has been one of my long-term goals since I started being a paranormal investigator, was to debunk the Ouija board. And so, I'm always looking to find ways to prove that people are moving the planchette.
Well, they have to be,
always. Because
most Ouija boards are made at Parker Brothers in a factory in like Wyoming or something. So it's like, scary Wyoming factory or whatever. It's all just plastic and cardboard. There's, I don't know. You can't create portals like, I don't know. All right, so let me go to the next bit of evidence, and I think this is probably what you would consider your most compelling evidence, where the will o' the wisp is. I'm going to play that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So tell us what's going on here, and what.
Okay. We're
good.
Well, we're actually coming into the mausoleum.
Where is this?
This is in Memphis.
Okay.
And it's a defunct mausoleum, and the mausoleum is just, really, really bad into disrepair, and we had the opportunity to be able to film in there. Well, we go in there, and right off the bat, we start picking up a lot of different readings on some of our little ghost gadgets. And I decided with Chris that I wanted to do what we call a ghost box session and run the PSB7. And while we're sitting here, Chris is actually sitting in the floor right here. That's the K2 meter that you see in the corridor. That I'm just asking questions. We get a couple of intelligent responses.
Right. Do you get any interference on the K2 meter from these moths?
And I asked the question, I'm gonna say this. I really honestly this was filmed in February.
Yeah.
And so I'm not gonna say that was
okay, so the bugs weren't out.
So
yeah. Okay, so it was cold. Okay.
It was cold.
I did see some footage that had these kind of wispy looking things at an old from from Civil War. You've seen that footage where it looks like soldiers are walking through the forest? That was pretty compelling, that. Eric, you there? He gone. Eric's gone. You there, bud?
I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
I'm
So,
here.
okay. Yeah.
I think that I do. I think I have seen that footage.
I want to see something like this in person. So what do you think that is? What do you think those are? You think those are...
This is the problem that I have with this as far as thinking it was something physical. And that's because
I think we're having a connection problem with Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, you there, bud? Let me call you back? Yeah, we're going to have to call him back.
Can you hear me now, Ken?
I can hear you. What's going on? All right. Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're having a connection problem. You running that 2G? Are you? You running that 2G connection?
I'm on 4G.
Oh, okay.
I'm not out in the sticks yet. I'm still at work, so I'm not out in the sticks yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was pretty good video there.
Actually, we couldn't say that was actually a something physical, and the reason why, Ken, is because if you notice it, when it flies, it goes down the corridor and it loops. It looks like it goes into the wall. It comes back out, and right as it's coming back up towards us or towards the K2 meter, you'll see it'll disappear right into the floor. It doesn't go off screen, doesn't move out of frame. It goes directly into the floor.
Huh.
What is a will-o'-the-wisp? I've never heard of that.
A will-o'-the-wisp is actually a part of Old English folklore. A will-o'-the-wisp was something that people coined the term that these people would see these spirit-type orbs moving through like swamplands, marshes, places like that. They believe that actually what it is, this is what science believes, is that it's decomposing material just coming into contact with oxygen and igniting. Okay, but the problem with that is, and this actually being a wisp, is that when that does happen, that's actually you'll actually see that with your eyes. It looks like just a small blue flame when it ignites with oxygen, and so that's why at first when we first put it out, that's why I titled it and called it a will-o'-the-wisp, because I said this has the same characteristics as what science refers to as a will-o'-the-wisp. Just so happens that Chris, who was monitoring the camera, actually never saw that on the LCD monitor while he was watching.
Interesting. Now, as ghost hunters, what is the holy grail for you? Somebody walks up and goes, "Hey, I'm a ghost. What's up?" I mean, what?
Yeah, conversation.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, what happens to us while we're there? We all left to sit here and roam around. When we die, why would we still be here after we die? That's the biggest question I think everybody wants to know is who's actually, what is it? If it is real, why are they still left behind and not gone on to where they're going to be forever?
It is a fascinating.
I don't think when we die, we're left bound to roam the earth and haunt cemeteries.
Right. But it is, I mean, it's a big question, if not the biggest question. What happens? Are we just gone? Or, you get into theology and all kinds of things, but curiosity is what drives us all in these endeavors, I guess. And getting some questions answered would be a wonderful thing, wouldn't it? But
it would.
As a skeptic, I see these TV shows that are dramatizing stuff for ratings that don't really care about answering the questions. And it always seems like whoever's being contacted by a ghost or reaches somebody in a seance, it's never anybody ordinary. It's always like, the ghost of Napoleon or Abraham Lincoln. It's never like Napoleon's stable boy or whatever. It's always somebody super famous. Just like the people. Yeah.
And it's funny you say, it's actually funny you say that, because most places that we investigate, any EVPs we capture, if we get a name, there's no relevance to, if we're investigating a house and a client listens to the audio evidence and we come up with these names that we've gotten through, EVP evidence or whatever, they have no idea who that name is. So yeah, I would definitely be aware of any
right.
anybody going and saying, oh, this is coming, who's coming through and all that. Yeah.
And here's my theory. In all honesty, I would like to see a spirit, a ghost. I would like to believe in that. That'd be really great. But you have to believe that if as humans, when we go, we turn into spirits and we're roaming and we're doing this and that our existence would be as disjointed as our dreams are. When you're dreaming and it really doesn't make sense, but it makes sense when you're in it, sort of, unless you're having a lucid dream. That would when you talk about intelligent hauntings, that's what I think ghosts would be, if they exist, would be a ghost that is having a lucid, disjointed experience. You know what I mean? Have you ever been unconscious?
Exactly.
Have you ever been truly unconscious? I have, and it's a weird thing to come to be barely conscious. It is a dream state.
It is.
So that's why it's hard to communicate with these ghosts. It's why they're roaming around talking about this or that, and that's what I do believe, that if it's possible for the consciousness to continue, it wouldn't be on a, hey, how you doing? What time it is? What's it? Hey, love your hat. It would be like, just some kind of wacky dream that they're having. You know what I mean? Anyway, I digress.
Right.
Yeah. But what's next on your plate? Where are you going next? What are you investigating next?
So next is Waverly Hills Sanatorium, one of the most haunted locations in the world.
Okay, now have they turned this into a money-making venture like the Pittsburgh thing?
They have.
Okay.
Indeed.
Don't you think that these kind of places that charge you a lot of money to go in are contaminating the place because they'll put like props in there, and I don't know about that. Your thoughts?
My thoughts is like with Waverly Hills Sanatorium, is that Waverly Hills had a historical society that actually ran it, that actually allowed ghost hunters like myself to be able to come in and investigate one of the most well-known haunted locations.
Yeah.
And that money was actually being allocated for preservation of that hospital. Now you have other places that do, and I don't want to mention them on here.
No, you don't want to do that.
There are other places that do. I mean, that's what they're in it for. They aren't concerned about the structural well-being of the property, preserving it. Like we want to preserve every place we go, and that's what we look at. We don't look at that we're paying so much to when we investigate a location as that we are donating to the preservation
for the keep up of the place.
Property.
Okay, well that's great, because these old buildings do need to be preserved for history for future generations. I believe that. Kelly, your thoughts on all this? Kelly, tell us all about it.
I want to know about your near-death experiences. You've had 1 or 7 in your lifetime, Ken. What did you see, dream, or feel, if anything?
Oh yeah. Oh, do we have time? I'll give you.
We got plenty of time. I got at least 5 more minutes on this show.
Well, when I was 17, I almost drowned. I got caught in a whirlpool with my shoes on. I was inner tubing, and I remember just going, well, okay. I remember the point where when I just gave up, and at that point, all the stress left. I wasn't panicking anymore.
Wow.
All of it and I did my very short little life flash before just running, whatever my current girlfriend was, my mom and dad, all like in a snap. And then right when I kind of said, all right, well, this is it, I'm out. Then a hand pulled me out, some stranger. Don't even know his name. Don't know if I thanked him, but yeah. And then there were a couple times on the like motorcycle and cars, and I've been in a coma. So yeah. So
interesting.
There's that.
So you felt yourself, you consciously gave up and said, this is it, I'm done, I'm out.
Yep, they say that drowning is one of the more pleasant ways to go, actually, because I don't know why that would be. But yeah, I was just, it all happened in an instant where I went from, oh shit, oh wait, I got the shoes on, I can't, to, okay, well, this isn't that bad. I guess that's it. And I relegated myself to dying, and yeah, it was very peaceful. And then there was the whole stuff when they finally pulled me out. I was like, oh, I guess we're doing this again.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I never shared that story publicly with anybody. Who asked about that?
There was somebody in the chat that kind of spurred me onto that question. I can't remember who it was.
Anyway, well, we overshare sometimes here. But Eric, did I scare Richard off? Did I scare him off?
No. I think he ran into the other office over there.
Oh, so
he's sitting here laughing at us.
Okay, so he's talking to someone else. He's a talker. But thank you, man. Hey, I hope one
especially
of these,
while you're doing EVP.
I don't know why that is, but hopefully one of these times when you go to one of these non-corporation haunted places, maybe where you have to hop a fence, or I'm not saying we should, but a place that's not where you don't get a receipt for going in. Take me along to one of those. I want to go to one of those.
I've got a good one for you.
Okay. So. All right. You give me a call. All right.
I will.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for sharing, and good luck, and have a happy rest of your holiday Halloween weekend.
You guys do too.
All right, buddy. See ya. See you later. Woo! Was that scary?
Man, I kind of want to interview you for the next 45 minutes about your near-death experiences. That's pretty crazy. That's all. I don't know. It creeps me out a little bit.
Does it? Because you were remarkably silent when we were talking to him about all that creepy stuff. You don't like the real creepy stuff. You like the Hollywood creepy stuff.
No, when I just, it's hard to explain. For example, when your mom told that ghost story, that creeped me out. Beyond creeped me out. But when I see videos like that with shadows or spiders on camera lenses, I don't know. I mean, give me something more substantial.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd rather hear a good ghost story than watch a bad video of a shadow.
True, but it's all very intriguing, isn't it? Especially around this time of year. Very quickly, let me go ahead and thank some of the super chatters for keeping us going. Appreciate that. Did we stop at the lube? Yeah, the Electroglide. Thank you, Electroglide. Florida Drone Media with the $5. He says, my last $5 for gas. Use it wisely. Thank you, Florida Drone Media. And WHM3 with the $20. Every week, $20 from him. Thank you so much. Missing the train tonight. Catch you on the Saturday matinee. Happy TNL. And Christopher Duffsada. I think I'm saying that right. I hope so. $5 from Christopher. Thank you very much for the super chat. And Media Mike. $20 from Media Mike. Here's Kelly to thank you personally.
Media Mike. Thanks, brother.
See how heartfelt that was?
By the way, your mom has entered the chat.
Oh, Mom's here. Was she here when you were talking about the story she told?
I think so. She said, Kelly, remember Mama? Wasn't that part of the story?
Oh, yeah, when the ghost goes, Mama.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's what gave you the chills. And Media Mike, again with the $5. I meant to say on the previous one, happy TNL, Ken and Kelly. Well, thank you. And King Heron the Great, again with the $2. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right. We need to get into some viewer videos. And then we're going to play 1 second song. Ooh. All right. I'm going to play 2 videos, and then we will draw for the Pixel 5a phone. Kelly, you want to tell us about this phone? It's a pretty good phone, isn't it?
The Pixel 5a is a quality. They call it a kind of a mid-range or a budget phone with a terrific camera on it. Came out, I think, right after the Pixel 5, kind of in between the 5 and the 6, which has just been released, 6 and the 6 Pro. Terrific phone. Yeah, the 5A, you'll love the camera.
The Pixels have really great cameras on it.
Yep.
And so we're going to be drawing for that here in just a minute. And, TJ Grady with the $20. Hey, man. Sorry for being late. Penalty chat. Yeah, man. You got to read the bylaws. By the way, we have no new members yet. No new members. Should we shame someone? We need to shame someone.
I think we're the ones to be shamed after that last interview.
What?
Shame us. In the chat, you shame us.
Shame us. We'll shame somebody in becoming a member. In the extra membership pre-show stuff today, we talked about Cheshon.
Give him a little sneak peek.
The V-copter.
That's enough.
Is that enough? Was that too much?
Maybe too much.
From 00 Robotics. Just got this today, and it is really surprisingly well made. And the case looks like an alligator mouth. Hello! Become a member! Do it or I'll bite you.
Is that what an alligator sounds like? I've always wondered what an alligator sounds like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And crocodiles have southern accents.
I had no idea.
Yeah. I'm a crocodile from South Carolina. That was very Jimmy Carter, wasn't
it? Kind of crossed with Bill Clinton.
Yeah, all right. Hi. All right. All right. So do you want to see, I'll let you pick, Kelly, San Antonio, Texas, or bunch of party stuff? San Antonio. All right, we're going to go San Antonio. All right. This is from Lee Bessing. And I'm just going to go ahead and start this because it is very, very nice. This is San Antonio Water Lantern Festival. He says, Ken, I took this video during the Water Lantern Festival in San Antonio, right around sunset. Proof that the golden hour is, well, golden, of course. This is the Autel Evo 2 Pro drone. There's a Mini or Mini 2 that makes a cameo appearance. It's flying just above the lake surface. And this lake, by the way, is inside a military restricted airspace, and that other pilot didn't have authorization to fly, but I did. Epidemic sound for the music, because everything else is crap. Thank you, Lee. Well, that is
nice.
Just lovely, isn't it?
That's a place I've always wanted to go, but have never been there. San Antonio.
Is that where the Alamo is? Is it? No, no. The Alamo. Where is it? Where the hell is the Alamo?
I think it is in San Antonio.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it?
I've been to the Alamo. I can't remember what city I was in. We need verification in the chat.
Tell us in the chat where the Alamo is located.
The
please.
chat's better than Alexa, isn't it?
Right. And Wikipedia and Google.
Yeah. Chat, tell us what tomorrow's lottery numbers are. And boom, there they are. Thank you very much, Lee Bessing. That was really cool. And nobody wants to tell us. Oh, that's fine. Alexa, where is the Alamo?
San Antonio.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
Thanks, girl.
Speaking of which, let's go to San Antonio, shall we?
Nope. We just did.
Oh, wait, we did. No, I crumpled up the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. I did the old switcheroo on myself. This is from the Droning Veteran. We remember the Droning Veteran. And this is really pretty stuff. The best time of year, he says. Says, hello, Ken. A few weeks ago, I was visiting my personal paradise on Earth during the peak of the most beautiful time of year. On this day, I had the opportunity to fly my drone near a hawk perched in a tree, as well as another on a dirt mound.
He will take you down in a heartbeat. Don't get too close.
He said, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit nervous and almost didn't take the chance. But I did it, and it paid off. Music from Epidemic Sound, he said, so you know it's not crap. Look at that little hawk just sitting there. You don't care about no drone. Hawk's the boss, man. Oh, the colors, man.
Beautiful.
Wow. He says, thanks for all you do for the amazing drone community. Your friend Dan, a.k.a. the Droning Veteran. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. Dan is the man. You know, if you're if your name rhymes with man, you're going to be, whatever the man. You're going to be Stan the man. You're going to be Dan the man.
Ken the man.
That doesn't really work. So now this is not, I dare say, I don't want to even say the words, but this is not a pick me. We're doing a drawing for the Pixel 5A. Someone who watched a previous video, and this is where we do all drawings that you see in my regular videos. We do them on TNL. So if you're not here, you're SOL. That's how that works. All right.
So if you say pick me in the chat, we're going to shame you, so don't even do it.
Oh, don't even do it. Not yet. Not yet. So let's go to the Decideratron 5000. And I'll put the URL of the video in here. Filter out duplicate users, because you know how people are. And then I will put what you had to say, and it was hashtag gift from Google. All right. So now we'll see how many people are valid for this. So you'll have a 1 out of 423 chance if you did all that right. And now let's find out who the winner is of the Pixel 5A. And it is Class G FPV. Congratulations, Class G FPV. You are the proud owner of this Pixel 5A from the Google.
Nice.
All right. So make sure you email me and let me know that you won. Okay? Congratulations. Excellent. All right. Kelly, you okay? You look like you're drifting off. You tired?
I'm good.
You good? Okay. You were just kind of looking around like wondering what's going on.
I try to keep an eye on you. I try to keep an eye on the chat, and I try to keep an eye on how many viewers we have all at the same time.
Oh, okay. All right. All the stats good so far?
Stats are good.
Excellent.
They're coming back up.
Okay. Oh, good. So let's head on to Ontario, our brothers from the north. This is from Patricio. Patricio. I'm going to say Pat. It's old Pat. All right. And this is him flying FPV at a place called the Hermitage. He said, I shot this footage of the Hermitage in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada with my Cinelog 25 by GEP-RC. I started FPV with the DJI FPV, but its size and form factor makes me hesitant to fly it in tighter spaces. The drone that I'm using here is lightweight with prop guards, so I can now enjoy a more up-close FPV experience. Nothing groundbreaking here, he says, just some ruins, but hopefully I'll shoot some more interesting stuff to share with you in the near future. Yes, it's Epidemic Sound. Cheers, Patricio. It's old Pat. Excellent. Very good, sir. Awesome. Yes, it's Epidemic Sound that you've been hearing on all these videos. They are a sponsor of the show, so if you haven't already subscribed to them, do it. There's a link in the description that's good for a 30-day trial period, and if you want to continue with it after that, all the music that you used in that 30-day, all free. Now, if you use Epidemic Sound for the sound effects and for the music, and you decide after 90 days, whatever, half a year, you're like, I don't like that anymore, I want to do something else, or I'm out of it, you will continue to be able to use the music that you used with no problem at all. Okay? That's how they do it. And remember, if it's not Epidemic, it's crap.
It is indeed crap.
Yes, it is. It is.
And it's not that expensive. I mean, it's you think, I can't afford Epidemic Sound. It's what, about $15-16 a month, maybe?
That's right. And it's tax deductible. You can deduct that. That's right. If you go to my tax guy, you can deduct about anything.
You got that right.
Yeah. What's that? You got a cop car? Deduct it. Are you an actual police officer? No? Would you be willing to sign something that said no? I mean, he asked all the right questions. But, okay. Will you ride with me in the cop car?
Dude, I don't even like riding with you in the RX-8.
Oh, you don't?
Some of my scariest moments in cars have been with you because you drive like a maniac.
I make it a point not to drive like a maniac, especially when I have other people's parents in the car. So
I can remember when we lived in Texas, you had, what was that car you had, like a little Toyota Celica or something?
Yeah, I had a Celica, yeah.
He had a cool sound system with the graphic equalizer and all the lights. Ken was really into techno music back then. He would put me in there, roll up the windows, and blast the techno and drive like a wild man.
Yeah, through the West Virginia hills.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, that was 30 years ago. That's back when we were invincible. Remember being young and invincible?
I do remember that.
I mean, we hit a curve these days, we'll break a hip. But back then, man, I mean, when you're how old were we? 30 something, right? 30. When you're 30, 20 something, you can.
We were in our 20s.
You can lose your job. You can start over. You know. You wonder why older people are so anal about everything. It's because if they got to start over, it's from the bottom. We're greeting at Walmart. Okay, so let's go to Oregon. Let's get Oregonized because our buddy Levi sends these wonderful videos from a state that I've never been to, but I really want to go one day. So here you go. This is from Levi. This is Cape Perpetua in Oregon. There's a place called Thor's Well and Spouting Horn. I think this is the Mini he's flying. Look at that.
Nice.
Can you imagine being in that thing?
Inside the Mini? Is that what you're talking about?
No, in that hole. It looks like it would be real fun and then not so fun. And then real fun and then not so fun again.
It's very foamy.
Yeah. Oh, Levi, please learn FPV and power loop that bridge. Please. Levi, if you're watching, you gotta. There's so many cool bridges in Oregon. Oh, man. Mesmerizing. Oh, so cool.
That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, and you got the sunlight going through it just right. Wow. Beautiful.
Nicely done. Is our viewer video of the week better than that one?
Well, I'm not going to say better. I'm not going to say better. It's more interest. Well, it's not. I love all of my video children. Have you ever asked your mom? By the way, how's your mom doing?
She's doing great, man. 90 years old. She'll be 91 in April, and she'll be going to Florida in a couple of months to spend the winter. She's doing well.
Is she driving to Florida?
She does not. Her niece, my niece, her granddaughter drives her down there, and then the niece flies back.
Okay. Now, when you
she
were
does
young,
have a car. She has a car down there. She drives.
Okay. When you were younger, you have an older sister named Julie, and I have a younger sister named Julie. And when you were younger, did you ever ask your mom who she loves better?
No, because it was so obvious. And you know the story. Literally, this is no exaggeration. There's hundreds of baby pictures of my sister, and only one, I kid you not, one baby picture of me in existence lying on a bed by myself looking like this.
That's it?
That's it, man.
No,
so it was obvious to me as soon as I saw the lack of pictures.
So you didn't have to ask your mom who she loved more? You already knew. Now, it's not like she took a bunch of pictures of you and then you did something asinine. She just burned them all.
Here's the new baby. Sit him on the bed, honey. Okay, click. We're done. All right, see ya.
we did this already with Julie. We don't have to be just a rerun with him. Even when
everybody knows in the whole family. Everybody kind of knows, so we don't talk about it.
Did you ever mention that to your mom? Like, hey, how come there's so many pictures? You never?
Yeah. And the same reason you just mentioned.
What did she say?
Oh, we already did it once. Why do we
That's
need
what
more?
she said? She said that? No, wait a minute. She said that to you?
Dude, don't bring up my childhood. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty.
Now, hold on. There has to be some... She didn't take some pictures of your beautiful mullet when you had that Kentucky waterfall? When you were sporting that mullet? Oh, and looking so good. Oh, man.
Dude, that was a world-class mullet. In fact, my buddy and me, he's my doubles partner in tennis. When spring season rolls around, we're bringing back the mullets. We've already decided we're going to bring back our mullets, and we're going to rule the world as far as tennis and mullets go.
Are you really for real?
Yes, that's 100% true.
Figured out a way to make tennis gayer. Nice.
What the heck?
Just kidding. Tennis. Sorry, tennis.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, are you gonna wear those shorts that are just a little too tight? You gonna do that? You gonna wear the headband?
Where did you get this perception?
Hold on.
How did this perception of tennis?
You gonna wear the headband when you get the mullet? You're gonna wear the headband, right? You gonna do that?
I don't wear the headband.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. You know what I think you should do? You should start a trend where you wear a cup. Right? Like in baseball. I mean, it's a sport where there's balls flying around. You need to protect yourself. Wear a cup. Or a codpiece.
Isn't this a drone show?
Not anymore.
Is this not a drone show?
It's not being a drone show about 5 minutes ago. Okay. Let's bring it back to drone, okay?
Please do.
Because I can't stop picturing you with the headband and the mullet and slow motion in your racket and your little shorty shorts. Okay, all right. I'm done.
What kind of tennis are you watching?
I need a moment.
Are you watching tennis on the dark web? Where do you watch your tennis?
Okay. And scene. And we're back. Hey, welcome back to the drone show. Lake Pilot sent this video, and he says, Ken, our friends asked us to come and film another drone video of their latest water tower demolition. Ah, fun. It's at an old nursing home in Wilkes-Barre, PA. So enjoy this. It's very short, so I'll play it twice. Enjoy. Nice. That's pretty satisfying. Want to see it again?
I do.
Okay. Is that the new water tower in the distance back there?
Oh, way back? Yeah, could be.
That was awesome. Love stuff like that. Feel free to send your videos, whether they're long or short or interesting or not even. You can send it here. KenHeronUpload@gmail.com. Make sure to include your music source so that I know if I have to replace it with epidemic sound because it's not crap. All right. Now, Kelly, before we move on, I can see it in your face. I've hurt your feelings, and I apologize.
Oh, you have
No? Yeah, I haven't. Because you know
how hard it is to hurt my feelings.
Okay, good. All right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And I apologize to anybody who got bent out of shape over that. Do we have any other fellow tennis players out there? Hey, Tammy Jean's in the chat. Oh, Tammy Jean. I know you're a tennis player, ain't you? You get out there in your little skirt, huh? With your headband on? All right. Welcome, Tammy Jean, and everyone else. All right. This is someone who sent in a video for the very first time. They're from Germany, and their name is Sven. All right? And I'll just go ahead and play it because it's very beautiful, and I encourage people from far-off lands other than America to send videos in, and I hope you will do so if you happen to be watching. Epidemic music, by the way, he's using. He says, hey, Ken, I enjoy watching your show on Thursday. I enjoy flying drones for the last 2 years. I usually go by bike and take the drone and camera with me. I like taking pictures and enjoy taking aerial videos as well. I would like to share one of my favorite videos. It shows and I'm going to try to pronounce this, Schlosseninsel and Barmstedt. Why do they put T's right next, smack up next to D's? Says it means something in German like Castle Island. This is a really nice place in our region of Germany. Take care, Sven.
Nice shot. Nice
Dolly zoom.
Hitchcock parallax.
Yeah, that was nice.
That you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Yeah. Till the
Yeah, that was very nice. Thank you, Sven.
Well done. By the way, that was a great time to be flying that drone in the south with the trees turning.
Yes. Everybody's getting out there and filming the changing of the seasons.
Yep.
And now it's time to play a game for fabulous prizes. Pick me, everybody. It's time. Oh, my goodness. The prize is going to be, we're going to play 1 second song. The prize will be, of course, Freewell filters. Here's just an example of some. From freewellgear.com. Check them out. freewellgear.com. They've got a lot of lens UV filters, ND filters for your camera, your flying camera, all kinds of stuff. freewellgear.com. All right. So that is the prize. That's worth over $100, and somebody's going to win when we play 1 second song. So I'm going to pick someone. Kelly will pick someone. And it'll be you against the chat, right? Or is that how we do it? Or I forget how we do it. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think that's how we usually do it.
Okay. No, we don't do that because there's too much lag.
Oh.
I think, I forget how we do it.
For a while, we got somebody on the phone and did it. That's the only other way to do it, isn't it?
Well, I'm going to pick someone. If you don't get it, you can play along. That's how we did it. It's just you, whether you get it or not. And your person that you pick, if you get it, they win. If you don't get it, then my person that I pick wins. So, did you pick someone?
Yes.
All right. All those lovely pick me emoticons. Oh, okay.
What's the stipulation tonight? I'm sure you've got some kind of wacky Halloween polka songs of the 40s.
No. No, these are just songs that, and by the way, you can stop saying pick me, stop, we can stop it. No, it's just normal songs that people should know just by having lived in the world for so long.
Oh, I'll tell you another way we did it for a while. I had to type my answer in the chat before the people in the chat typed theirs in.
Yeah, still, there was too much lag at that point.
Yeah.
Because we want to keep it fair, because somebody's always calling shenanigans.
Gotcha.
But let's go ahead and play 1 second song.
It's a song, it's a 1 second song. So it's way too short for you to try to sing along. It's a song, it's a 1 second song. Take a guess and see if you're right or wrong. It's a song, it's a 1 second song. You can win a prize made in Hong Kong.
It might be made in Hong Kong. We don't know. We don't know where the Freewell filters
are.
from. Shenzhen or China or something. I don't know, somewhere over there. Takes 2 years to get here, so if you haven't gotten your prize yet, just keep waiting. It does take a long time. So if you've won in the past, give it another week or so. But do let me know if they don't show up, because they're pretty good about sending them. Okay, so I think some of these will be easier for you than others. And there's 10 of them. Feel free to play along in the chat. Kelly, you've got the chat closed, right? You're not cheating?
Yes.
Okay.
I ain't got time for no chat.
Oh, okay. He's very competitive. So here it is, your first 1 second song.
Give it to me again.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Dadgummit. Oh, I want your sex, George Michael.
Okay. Wow. You got it just from... Wow. Okay. Very impressive. Very impressive. Let's see if we can keep that going. Here's your next 1 second song.
Love.
Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire.
Yes. Very good. Yeah, people in the chat are getting them too. All right. They could be getting harder. Not sure. Here's your next 1 second song, Kelly.
One more time. Don't Stop Believing, Journey.
Wow. Wow. Now that's impressive. You're not so great on the classic rock. All right. Yeah. Wow. People in the chat. We have to get somebody on the phone to play you one of these days. Next week when you come back.
Bring it.
When you come back next week, right? Next week?
Yeah, when I'm back next month, I'll do it. Yeah.
Dude, you coming back next week, dude? Come on, dude. You coming back? Come on, dude. Come on, please. Please do come back. Come on. Put you on the spot. All right, here we go. Here's your next 1 second song. I gave you a little bit more than a second to help you out. I know people in the chat know this.
Don't know it.
You got nothing?
Beastie Boys.
No, that is Kid Rock, Ba with the Ba. You've heard that song, right?
Ba with the Ba.
Yeah. I mean, technically, it can be called a song. All right, here is your next 1 second song.
What? What is that?
You've heard it, right? It sounds familiar.
It does not.
Piece it together in your mind.
One more time.
Oh, man. You got nothing?
You got me. I got nothing at all on that. Somebody said Led Zeppelin?
That is correct. Correct. That is Led Zeppelin, The Ocean. Yeah. That's where
you went deep cut.
Kicks back. That's not a deep cut. It's Led Zeppelin. Come on.
Eesh.
All right. Here's your next 1 second song. One more time. Huge hit. Huge hit.
What decade?
90s, maybe, I think. Got to be the 90s.
Oh.
Don't look at the... You're looking at...
Wait. Rhythm Corps, Common Ground?
What? No, I never heard of that. I don't know what that is.
What? That was a big song. We played that in Texas a lot.
How'd that go?
Can we meet on common ground? Our views so far apart. Don't remember that?
I got nothing. No.
That was a great song.
No. But this... Yeah, everybody's got it. That is Fade to Black by Metallica.
Who's Metallica?
Metallica!
Can we meet on common ground?
Okay, so you got that one wrong. What's the score so far?
Kelly 3, Losers 3.
Okay. All right. You're calling all of the chat losers?
Every single one of them.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So here is your next 1 second song. I'll give you a little bit more than you probably need.
Motley Crue, Smoking in the Boys' Room.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's it. Yeah, very good. Very good. You got it just from... Yeah, that was one of those songs that was way overplayed.
Was Vince Neil one of the worst lead singers of rock bands in the history of rock and roll?
No. No. That goes to the lead singer of Kiss.
Paul Stanley or Gene Simmons?
Paul Stanley.
Wow,
That is Paul
okay.
Stanley. No. Oh, no. I'm going to piss some people off.
Here it comes.
The two worst bands of all time. Kiss.
And Metallica. So James Hetfield?
No. What's that freaking hippie's name? That just... freaking Grateful Dead. Oh, just no.
Oh.
That would be
Jerry Garcia?
If I had to go to hell, that would be the music that was playing in the elevator on the way down. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Hey, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Freaking hippies. All right. So now this next song, Kelly. Let me just check, see how many people we lost. We lost all of our hippies. All right, that's fine. Go take a bath. All right. I like that old dude. Get off my lawn, take a bath, you get a job, you hippies. All right. I'm fine with hippies. I'm fine with you. All right, this next one. I would say if you know it, we would have to take your man card, but I'll play it anyway. Here is your next 1 second song.
I'll be your hope.
Oh, man.
We played the piss out of it at
Can I name
K-Fox
the artist?
95.
I'll be your hope.
Was the artist Stevie B?
No, but I remember Stevie B. Oh, God, Stevie B. No, my God, we played some garbage, didn't we?
I'll be your hope.
I think we played that at Super 102, too, which is now Electric 102. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. They got bought out.
Yeah. Now, I'm not trying to distract
I don't know.
you. From...
Oh, Savage Garden, Junk Pick got it.
Junk Pick. Nice. Yes. That's Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Oh, you're tie again. All right. There's two more. Okay.
Junk Pick is very good at this game.
He is. Maybe we can get him on the phone. Junk Pick, go ahead and email me and send me your phone number. We'll call you next week when Kelly's back, right? Next week? Kelly? Next week? Kelly?
Hello?
Kelly?
You're cutting out, dude.
I'm in Kelly.
You're cutting out.
All right.
Cutting out, dude.
All right. All right. So here is the next 1 second song.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Yeah, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Spice
I
Girls.
want to shoot myself in the head whenever I hear this song. Yeah. I knew you'd get it from that.
A lot of times I'll look at Wikipedia and look up artists just to see their run of hit songs. And today I actually looked up the Spice Girls. This is no joke. They released 11 singles in England. 9 of them went to #1.
Oh, my God.
That's a run right there, buddy.
What the hell's wrong with them? How come they didn't get the 10th one?
They had a #2, and then they had a comeback song in like 2010
Kelly,
or 12, 13
Kelly,
that went to #11.
Tell the truth. All their songs are #2. All right. Here
They
is.
may have gone to #1, but they smell like #2.
Yeah, they do. All right. Here is your last. Now, this is the last one. And I apologize in advance because this song, you may have forgotten about it, but it will remain in your head for the rest of the night. Okay? Here is the. And what's the score?
Kelly 5, Losers 4.
Okay. If you missed this, it's the coin of destiny for you. All right. Here is the last 1 second song.
Yeah! Sophie B.
Yeah,
Sophie B. Hawkins. Darn, I wish I was your lover.
No, that's not the name. Incorrect. Incorrect. That is wrong. Close, but no cigar, so we have to go to the coin of destiny. I know you know it. Say it. Say it. What's the name of it?
I can't. My daughter's standing right outside the door.
Damn! I wish I was your lover. Did we have any problems playing that? I think management was like, can we get an edited version?
No, because we brought her in. She came in for a concert at, what was that thing we always did in the summer on the River Fest or something?
Oh, yes.
So we had
That's
to play
right.
it.
Sophie B, that's right. Well, we were damned if we were and damned if we didn't. But congratulations, Kelly. I think, didn't you win that?
I did. You want to see the winner?
Yeah, who was the winner? In the Woods. Congratulations, In the Woods. You've got the Freewell filters from freewellgear.com. Make sure you email me here and remind me of what you won so that I can set that all up for you. And now, the loser. Should we even mention the loser? Would it make someone feel better? Would it be better if we didn't?
No, because I'm going to rub it in their face.
Okay. And I think this is a new viewer. The LYNDN doctor. Maybe the Leiden doctor? Leiden doctor? We welcome you to the stream. Happy to have you here, but you're a loser.
You may be the Leiden doctor, but I'm the music doctor. Don't come stepping to me. I hope this is the first time and the last time you ever show up in the chat, and I hope you learned your lesson because when the lights come down and the cage goes up.
No, you're welcome here. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He don't know what he's talking about. We love you, man. We love you. We love everyone. All right. You know what I think I need after that? I think I need to step into the Raz.
Raz it up.
Yes. Let's step into the Raz chamber, everyone. For those of you who are new here, this is something we do towards the end of the show. It's just where we all just kind of get together. It's a community pool of goo, and we relax in here. It's very much like being in the womb again. Yes. Nothing goes
just
wrong.
Like that.
That's exactly it. With all of our brothers and sisters watching, mostly brothers, which is kind of weird, but that's cool. Everything is good here in the Raz chamber. Nothing bad can happen to you for these short, few precious moments. And there are no rules. You can do what you want. Bar one. There's one rule, and one rule only, and what is that? Rule, sir!
No farting in the Raz.
Do not fart in the Raz chamber. Now, lay back and enjoy. Eric Swanson! You dirty, dirty bird, Eric Swanson! We just said, didn't we, Kelly? We just said the only rule. Eric Swanson, you dirty bird!
He just made a Swanson TV dinner in the Raz.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Eric Swanson. Speaking of calling people out, it's time for the shame game.
The shame game.
Yeah!
Shame it.
Who are we going to shame into becoming a member? Because we got 2 new members tonight. We've got Mr. Fail. All right, welcome to the Heron Birds. And we've got Jeff Yunt, as in Yunt to become a member. Come on, y'all. Thank you for becoming members. But we need to pick someone in the chat who's been here for a while and they haven't become a member. Who do we pick today?
Metro Tex Drones.
All right, Metro Tex Drones. It could be their first time here, but we're going to shame you anyway. Metro Tex Drones, you know you're enjoying the stream. And you know you want to become a member and get access to all the cool member content. And for a limited time only, when you become a member, Kelly will come mow your lawn.
All winter long.
All winter long. What was his name again? Something
Metro
what?
Tex Drones.
Metro Tex Drones. Everybody in the chat, tell Metro Tex Drones to become a member. And how cool it is. Become a cool kid on the block. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. All the cool kids are doing it.
I thought this was the shame game, not the beg game. Let's shame him. Don't beg him.
Well, I mean, until he becomes a member, he does smell kind of bad. I can smell. I'm getting a whiff of. Ooh, what is that? Is that feet? Is that what is that? Asparagus? What do you?
Asparagus.
Is he gone? He's gone. Well, we lost
Metro
him.
Tex Drones. Is he out of the chat?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a minute.
You might be from Texas and think everything's bigger in Texas, but you're a little man if you don't become a member, brother. Now get on board.
Oh.
Don't.
Oh.
Is he there?
Carbon Cage FPV. Now that's someone we can shame. Carbon Cage.
Switched?
Yeah. You're off the hook, Metro, whoever.
Okay.
Unless you want to become a member. Carbon Cage, we've shown your videos. I know you're in the show every week. Carbon Cage, come on. Come on. Do it. Become a member. All right. There we go. All right. That's all the shame I have in me. That's all the shame I have in me.
You were low on shame today.
Yeah, I was low on the shame.
I was ready to absolutely destroy people, man. You just kind of backed off.
Did I play all of our videos? I think I accidentally played the view. No, I didn't. No. Where'd it go? The viewer video of the week. Where is it?
Metro Tex Drones just became a member.
Hey!
He's one of the best. He's one of the absolute best people we've ever had.
Yes,
in the chat
he is.
Before I've always loved that guy.
Yep, he smells
I've known
fantastic.
him for a long time.
He's a good-looking guy. Yeah, he smells fantastic. Absolutely. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That's the way to
Top
do it.
notch.
Yeah. Now we're just waiting for Carbon Cage. I mean, I thought Carbon Cage was cooler than the other guy. So
I never liked Carbon Cage to begin with.
Me neither. No. Where the hell is my little... I can't do anything without my little pieces of paper. I can't do it. Oh, found it. Viewer video of the week. Thank goodness. I don't know what's going on with me. You know, I am actually kind of stressed because all of my vehicles are in the shop.
Even the motorcycle?
But the motorcycle's in Paducah. It's fine.
What?
Yeah.
How are you getting around right now?
I was getting around on my e-bike until the fender fell off and went under the wheel and almost killed me, but that's another story for another day. Still a cool e-bike, though. Use my link, the affiliate link. Anyway.
You're a disgrace to motorized travel.
I guess I am. I'm getting the cop car back tomorrow, so hopefully nothing else will go wrong with it. But it's time now for the viewer video of the week. And they will also get freewheel filters from freewheelgear.com. And the winner is... Chris from Sunrise Water Media. And congratulations to you. He says, hey, Ken, during my first 360 FPV flight, my cloned spotter gets distracted by a Sean Oz tweet about his dog farting. So when I read that, I thought, viewer video of the week. Very creative. I need a more reliable visual observer. Original music by me and only me. Thanks, Chris. It is the viewer video of the week. Enjoy this thing.
Did you walk into the shot earlier? I think I did. Man, I was hoping Sean wouldn't see what we're planning to do. My bad. Oh well, cat's out of the bag now. You want to be my spotter? Yeah. Cool, just be sure to stay hidden in the bushes. Okay, please. Thank you.
Where is he? Is he behind? Oh, he's back to behind the tree. What do you think of that? Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yes, you should do it. Hold my beer. Yeah.
Nice.
I hope you're not distracted right now. Sean Oz tweeted. Is it super important? He said his dog just farted and it smells like skunk. Oh, goodness. You can't be my visual observer while scrolling through Twitter. Can you just please put the phone away until I land? It's just a few more minutes. Fine. Dang millennials.
Dang millennials. Yes.
Wow.
That's a t-shirt right there. I'll buy it. Dang millennials. That was pretty good. Thank you very much for saying that in, Chris. Now let me ask you this, Kelly. If you could clone yourself, if you could make another you,
yes,
what kind of things would you do?
What do you mean?
Like if you had another you.
What would I go do that I'm not doing already?
Yeah, like if you had two of you. Are you not understanding the concept? Nothing you would do anything?
I understand it. I just don't, I don't need it.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I would totally have sex with myself. I don't know. I would do weird stuff. I would do some weird things if I had. Come on, you know you would. Come on. Anyway, I tend to overshare. Thanks, everybody. You're definitely not coming back next week, are you? You're definitely not. Kelly? Hey, Kelly, tell us a joke. Tell us a joke.
I got one more joke.
Hit us with a joke. Yeah.
This came from the chat tonight.
Yeah.
What's a ghost with a broken leg called?
What?
A hoblin' goblin.
Ah. All right, you got another one?
Nope,
that's it. All right. Anyway, Kelly, can you come back next week?
Dude, stop begging. I'll be back next week.
Okay. Excellent. Because
What
we all miss you, man.
What is next week?
Next week is you need the day or
yeah, I think I'm good next week.
Okay, excellent. All right. Well, we sure appreciate your time tonight, and I'm going to give you the last word, and go.
Whether you like me or whether you don't like me, learn to love me, because I'm the best thing going today.
Oh, boy.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Awesome. What a fun show tonight. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. If I don't play this tonight, then I won't forgive myself. Nobody else will forgive me. I have to do a would you ride it with this thing that everybody and their grandmother sent me. This is the Jetson 1 personal quad craft people mover thing, all right? Let me know in the chat, would you ride this thing? It looks really cool. It's got a great name, the Jetson 1. Looks pretty stable. I think this is real footage and not CG. Kelly, what do you think about that?
No!
You wouldn't?
No, it's like what's that thing back in the 80s they advertised on TV when it chops, it shreds, it
Oh, the Slice and Dice 5000 or whether the the Chop-O-Matic?
Yeah, that's exactly that's what you're asking for if you fall out of the crash that thing.
Yeah.
Would you?
I might, yeah. It's got 8 propellers. You can lose one probably and still live. This is one of the first times I haven't seen them flying over water just to be safe. They're flying over concrete and stuff. I wonder how much it is. I don't even know. Looks pretty cool though.
Where's the landing gear? Does it come down or do you just kind of...
No, you just kind of plop right down on that.
Plop it in the sand right there.
Just drop it and plop it, yeah. Yeah, people are saying, where do I sign up? Phantom Flight 101. Hey, buddy. He says, no, I wouldn't ride it.
Slice-O-Matic. The slap chopper.
Oh, the slap chopper. That's what it was. Zeb Meat says, yes, I won't. It slices, it dices, it makes mouths of julienne fries.
Yeah.
Ron Popeil endorsed. Colonel will give you the Ronco inside the eggshell egg scrambler. Remember those things?
Yep.
Man, that looks cool, though. It looks really cool.
That looks fake right there. That looks really
fake.
Now,
that's a 360 camera. That stick on the back that looks like an antenna, that's a 360 camera. So... I don't know. Okay. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know. I certainly wouldn't ride in it if somebody else was piloting it. But I might if I was piloting it myself because I wouldn't go higher than a foot off the ground. But,
Old Arizona Droner said he'd sit in it and fart.
Excellent. And with
that, respect that.
We will say goodbye yet again.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Thank you, everybody, for participating yet again in another wonderful and fun-filled show as we do each and every week. I would not seriously be able to do this without your support, so I absolutely appreciate, especially you Europeans who are staying up to watch this live. Thank you so much. Eric and even Richard from Urban Ghost Hunters, thanks for stopping by and sharing all your paranormal evidence with us. Thanks to Jeff Sills. And for Kelly Green for being back again in the co-host seat. So fun.
Next week you'll triple my pay if I come back next week.
Triple. Yes. Triple. All right. Buh.
And bye.
The killer could process me. Enjoy pigeon jerky, pigeon jerky, and you give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, a killer could process me. Yeah. That was so funny.
You'll enjoy Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron and Kelly, Jeff and Ashley too. There'll be fun and quizzes and Kelly's misses. The bird is the word in the news. It's the #1 live stream, it's got pizzazz. There's only one rule, don't fart in the rats. If you think it's funny, super chat some money, 'cause TNL is here for you. Yeah!